everybody. Welcome to the Tucson Gem event on HSN. I'm Colleen Lopez. Today is the grand finale, the final day of our Tucson Gem Week. It's been an incredible week. Every year around this time, we like to show you the bounty that is discovered at the greatest gem show on earth. And it happens every year in February in Tucson, Arizona, where the gem world converges to share in the breathtaking beauty that is Mother Nature in the world of rocks and minerals. And we found some incredible treasures. We meet new friends when we're there. We get to be hanging out with our old friends when we're there. As a matter of fact, one of my good friends, Siobhan Sarna, goes every year with me. We have so much fun. And Siobhan, did you have any favorite highlights from the show? What a blast, huh?
Oh my gosh, this was the best show we've ever been to, wasn't it? It was so much fun, and we saw things like purple opal. We're gonna work on that, right? Okay, I know we've got more to get to with Colleen and this incredible today's special. Stick around because she's got a kunzite ring too, and I'm gonna be keeping you posted about what's going on with our big Tucson Gem event.
Excellent. So join Siobhan. Siobhan, you're over in the chat, right? So
actually, Facebook.
Oh, you're on Facebook. So
Facebook.
Join Siobhan on Facebook and chat away. We'll share your comments throughout the show. But we're going to dive right in because our today's special has been so popular. I'm going to get you all the details. It is our most beautiful Tucson treasure ring, and it's the best buy of the day. All right, already, and it's only 9 a.m. on the West Coast, 2,800 people have already ordered our today's special, which means if you would like to own this beauty in the blue, for example, that gorgeous Swiss blue choice, there's a Swiss blue or an African amethyst choice. The Swiss blue, we are down to the final 600 rings. I know that that will disappear in this show for sure. And the best part about this ring is I call it the trifecta because this ring incorporates 3 of the most magnificent stones, which really epitomizes what Tucson is all about. When we go to Tucson, we're hunting the best, the brightest, the most beautiful. And that is what we have found and discovered in this beautiful ring for you. And I have to tell you all, for a mere $99, $99.95, it is absolutely unequivocally the most unbelievable value. First and foremost, we are looking at the most prized of all moonstone. The most prized is a beautiful blue moonstone. Moonstone normally comes in a milky white with a flash of color, whereby this has a transparent body, and the flash, and I'll show it to you in all the samples came in so stunning on this blue moonstone. There it is with amethyst, here it is with Swiss blue, but I wanted you to see that, friends, we don't ever offer that stone. Twice in my entire 23 years here, we've had a blue moonstone of that caliber, and both times the ring retailed for over $300, both times. And they were stones this size or smaller, actually. So I just want to give you a heads up. That alone is a treasure to behold. Next up, feast your eyes on the most beautiful turquoise available anywhere. There are only 2 countries in the world that actually produce this gorgeous robin's egg high blue, that sleeping beauty blue that is so distinctive, so dreamy, so beautiful, and that is right here in America, in Arizona, or we have to go to Iran to get the Persian, which is now Iranian turquoise. Only place in the world where they mine this true, high, bright blue, no matrix, no anything. There are no dyes in this stone whatsoever. There are no inclusions in this stone, and the blue is a true, bright, high blue. I call that the crown jewel blue. If you look back through archives, history of crown jewel collections that have used the ancient Persian turquoise from the Persian mines, that is the color that was used, that beautiful, true, high blue. That is the most sought after blue in all of that beautiful, dreamy, I call it American beauty, that sleeping beauty color. It is magnificent. And then we have either African amethyst. This is a beautiful purple. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It's a beauty. If you're a purple girl, you're going to love it. That captures the essence of Tucson. From the dreamy, glowy blue, from this gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise that I've just described for you, to the purple mountain's majesty of the amethyst. Again, flex payments of $20 on your credit card gets this on your finger. This is one you don't want to miss. I just want to tell you this, I am so proud of this ring. When our buyers called me to tell me that this ring was chosen to become a today's special, there were only 2 today's specials in our entire Tucson Gem event. one was our J. King bracelet, one is this ring. And I was so thrilled and honored, absolutely honored that they chose it. But I really have to say I wasn't surprised because the ring is so special. And when we worked on this ring, I thought this ring was going to be $159. $159 is extraordinary for this ring. And this is our beautiful Victoria. She's going to help me show off all the gorgeous gems today. But let me just tell you, girls, to get this ring home for under $100, for $20 on your credit card, free shipping and handling, that is exciting stuff. Again, if you want the beautiful blue, that Swiss blue, I think I'm going to have Pat check for me to see how many I've left in each of the sizes on the Swiss blue topaz, because that is definitely by far the most limited. But to get these three stones together, and one of the fun things about this, and I'm going to grab a couple different samples just to give you girls an idea of how special this is, because every ring is gorgeous. We cherry picked, we hand picked. I worked with a design team up in New York. We created, this is our own exclusive design, but look at how just beautiful all of these samples are, without driving everybody nuts here. But I just wanted you to see how gorgeous. They don't like me to hold more than one sample at a time, but so I'm doing a no-no. But I just wanted you to understand that no matter what your size, what ring you choose, we sorted, we cherry picked through these stones. Again, I know I have photos of the designs I can share with you. I have photos of the process of sorting stones I can share with you. I mean, everything about this is just so much fun and so exciting. They're actually making the ring. I know I have photos to show you the original renderings when we sat down with our design team and we created this design for you. Again, everything completely and totally created by hand, all handcrafted. And then the stones, there we are polishing that gorgeous turquoise. Remember, this in the world of turquoise, a very minute percentage of the turquoise in the world today looks like this, that's natural, that is not impregnated with color, that is not fused together with resin. So much of the turquoise now, in order to get a beautiful, smooth look like this, it's not natural. This is the natural color. They do not dye that color in any way. That is a solid, beautiful, stable color that you will have and enjoy for the rest of your life. And the fact that that product is no longer being mined, that beautiful blue is no longer being mined, makes it that much more valuable. When we look at the fine collections, the Italian designers, the European, the French designers, and they're using turquoise in their collections, that is what they want. This is what everybody wants. The problem is you cannot get it, and if you do get it, you pay a premium for it, because worldwide they are willing to pay more to get that level of quality in beautiful, beautiful turquoise. And then the moonstone, I have to go back, that is the sacred stone of India. The blue moonstone is the most rare, the most valued of all moonstone, by far. I mean, a very tiny percentage of moonstone actually is this color. And you can see for yourself how absolutely gorgeous it is. It's that colorless body, and then you have what they call a blue schiller, or these beautiful, the sheen of blue, these flashes of blue that are just absolutely gorgeous. So bottom line, you just pick your size. Oh my goodness gracious. If you want the blue topaz, there are 27 people can own it in the size 10. We have 63 if you need a size 8. Whichever size you need. If you need a size 5, there are, again, about 7 dozen. That's it in the Swiss blue topaz choice. And you can see, and there it is with the African amethyst choice, which is equally as stunning. They both are so special. When you put this ring on your finger, you look like you've stacked a bunch of rings together. It looks like 3 rings stacked together. It's extremely comfortable on the finger. It's one of those rings that, again, when you have it on your hand, it's so much fun to wear, because you look like you're just dripping in jewels. And I love this look. They call it an open concept ring. And it's the new 3-stone ring. And a lot of the major designers are doing this now. And I love seeing it, because you can see it. Look at, by the way, look at the body of that stone. But you see how the stones just dance together and they play with light. And there is a slight opening that will allow you some play. If you are in between sizes, this will give you a little play in that ring. If you're a half size, if your fingers expand and contract, and don't all of our fingers do that, you will love the fact that you will be able to play a little bit with the sizing on this ring. Look at how gorgeous. That is Swiss topaz. They each, by the way, have a halo of white topaz surrounding, and that white topaz surround just helps to really bring out the absolute beauty and wonder of those stones. So whether it is the gorgeous African amethyst or that dreamy blue topaz, that Swiss blue topaz, everybody is getting the finest moonstone. And again, last night I don't know that I have any moonstone in the show today, but I was showing them side by side, the difference, because the vast majority of moonstone has inclusions in it. It has a milky body with the blue flash or the rainbow flash. And it's beautiful. I love moonstone. But to get it clear like this with that blue schiller, that is something that is very rare. It's exceedingly rare to get your hands on moonstone like this, and that's why we never get to see it. If you can use express ordering, closing in on almost 3,000 of our beautiful rings out the door. As I said, we're getting very limited on this blue choice, so I want you to see that now because that is one that I know I'm not going to have later on, but I would love for you to get this home and get it on your finger and experience it for yourself. It is a true wonder of nature. When you look at these stones, again, are completely natural in terms of that beautiful moonstone that is not enhanced in any way, that gorgeous, beautiful turquoise that we talk about, that Sleeping Beauty color is unsurpassed. And even when we talk about the Arizona turquoise, this famed turquoise, it comes in a range of color. It comes in a very pale blue. It comes in the brightest high blue. That is the brightest, that they call this intense Sleeping Beauty blue. That's the color that you are getting in your ring. And if you compare all of the samples, they all have this same incredible, look at this. I mean, every single one. We cherry pick through these stones. I had a chance when I was in Tucson to meet our manufacturer, to meet our team that created this ring for us. They were so excited. They worked so hard on this ring, painstakingly sorting through stones to make sure that every moonstone had that beautiful clear body and that beautiful blue flash, that blue sheen or schiller, to make sure every one of our turquoise had the brightest, most beautiful high blue and high luster. And then, of course, the teardrop shape of the African amethyst or the blue topaz. So the tonality was right, so that the saturation was just right to pair back beautifully to this ring. And there I am with our buyer, Janice, and some of our friends at Tucson. There's Deb Gio and the owner of the Herkimer Mine. We spent a couple of days just really on the hunt for absolutely beautiful, beautiful things. And the greatest part about what is happening here today is that you get to see what it means to have, what am I eating? Oh, you know what I'm eating? No, you know what that is? Those are edible rocks. They're made of chocolate. I know, somebody walked up and handed me a plate of chocolate rocks. Well, hello. I mean, what is a girl to do, right? And plus, I really needed a little extra energy out there in the desert. So yeah, I was eating rocks. You see, I took one for the team, but they were quite beautiful. They were faceted anyway. Wish we would sell those. I mean, chocolate rocks. It was awesome. Okay, anyway, if you want your ring, and as you call in to order it, please stay on the phone. I would love to chat with you. Size 10, last call. 15 left in size 10 in the blue topaz. Size 8, last call. 2 dozen left if you need the size 8 in that beautiful blue topaz choice. This is your time, girls. If these months are significant to you, you have the beautiful blue moonstone that represents the birthstone for June. We have December. This could be December. It could also actually play with March. It almost looks like an aquamarine. So that's one choice. And then here we have February babies. There is your beautiful birthstone ring. We have the the turquoise again for December, and that beautiful blue moonstone. That is the birthstone for the month of June. So if you are a June baby, lucky you. Look at your beautiful birthstone ring. Wowza. Is that pretty or what? And again, keeping in mind that when you put this on your hand, although it looks like you've stacked 3 rings, it is the most comfortable ring to wear. I love this ring. It feels great on the finger. It looks great on the hand. It's just one of those rings that people compliment you all the time, but I just love looking at it. And I like that it works back to all of my other jewelry. It looks so beautiful with anything and everything you pair it with. So if you're a girl who loves colors, if you happen to love the blues, and I think this ring so beautifully captures really the essence of the great Southwest, the sky and the moon and the purple mountains, and just really the beautiful dreaminess of the colors of the great Southwest, I think are what are captured so perfectly in this beautiful ring. If you jump in now, you can get yours. We still have all the sizes in the African amethyst choice, which is the good news. We do, by the way, have matching earrings to work back to this. We have a matching bracelet to work back to this. So get your ring today. Over 3,000 lucky ladies already have this on the way. Honestly, I have to just say, for that price of $99, $20 on your credit card, actually $16 on your HSN card, I would love for you to get it home and see it in person. I would love for you to see this on your own hand. See it on your own finger. Because as beautiful as it is, it's interesting because so many different types of women who have different tastes in jewelry, we all gravitate to this. I know that my daughter-in-law, she's 30, this is my favorite ring she's done. She was flipping out over this ring. Of course, I adore this ring. I think it's just absolute magic. But I think it's one that it really doesn't matter your age. It's really all about wanting something fresh and new for your wardrobe, wanting something beautiful and new and fun for your collection, and having something you don't have. Blue moonstone is something very few women own. They call that the sacred stone of India. You can see that it has that beautiful blue schiller, that blue flash I was describing. They believe that the lore about this stone is really interesting. They believe that it's a spirit stone, that a powerful, positive spirit lives within the body of the stone. So beautiful. You know that the turquoise also, this turquoise is also, the Navajo Indians call it the sacred stone. That is what the Navajo Indians choose to use in their fine, beautiful handmade jewelry. That Sleeping Beauty blue that is so pure, so clean, so just pristine. No green, and there's nothing wrong with green turquoise, but again, the highest, most valued color does not have green. It is blue. It is true, gorgeous blue. And that is what you're looking at here. So you will notice this is not, you know, there's not specks of anything. There's not other colors. There's no variegation in this stone. It is just true, stunning, gorgeous blue. And then with the purple of the amethyst, I love, love, love that. So that's choice number one. And then again, your second choice is going to be the beautiful blue topaz. One of the things that I was mentioning to you, if you do need a half size, watch how you can kind of play with this. You can actually open up this ring a little bit if you needed to. Watch. And you can give it a little extra space. And now I could wear my ring on my middle finger. See? So that's what's kind of fun about this. You can move it from finger to finger. You can wear it on your power finger, your pointer finger. You can wear it middle finger, ring, pinky. You can move it around because it does have that little bit of play. They call this an open concept ring. It's one of the new things we're seeing in jewelry design. I love it personally because my fingers have a tendency to fluctuate in size. Sometimes this finger's a 7, sometimes it goes up to an 8. So my fingers fluctuate depending on how much salt I've had, you know, just depending on what's happening that day of the week. So if you're the same, if you notice that your fingers sometimes need a little breathing room, this new concept of this open concept design is one you're seeing more and more of. A lot of the big jewelers like Van Cleef & Arpels, Bulgari, Tiffany, a lot of those big names are doing these rings, this new concept in a 3-stone ring. And that's one more reason I would love to kind of urge you to try it, because I think you're going to be really excited when you get it home and feel the comfort of the ring and the fact that you can play with it. Okay, here's what's happened to blue topaz. We have sold out of 8, 9, 10, and 11 in blue topaz. Those are only now available on wait lists. So if you missed out on your size, put your name on wait list for the 8, 9, 10, and 11. If you need the size 7, we have about 7 dozen. If you need the size 6, we still have a few left in the 6. That's it. So we're down to sizes 5, and we have 60 left in the size 5. So we have 5, 6, and 7 only now ready for immediate delivery before you have to go to wait list if you want the blue topaz choice. And of course, the purple is still here, but clearly magnificently popular. They both are. So in case you're just stopping in, there's your new beautiful ring. This is, as I said, we call it our Tucson treasure ring because it's all the beautiful treasures of Tucson. That amethyst you're looking at, not dyed, not enhanced, the natural, gorgeous color of the absolute most beautiful amethyst. Then same thing with the turquoise. Again, not dyed, not enhanced, stable color, the most gorgeous blue, perfect. That's the color that it comes out of the ground. I don't know if I have, last night I had a little sample of this to show you, but I don't know if I have it handy or not, but that is the actual color that it comes out of the ground. And then finally, same with the blue moonstone. That is the natural color of that beautiful moonstone, that gorgeous, clear body with all of that glowy, it's mesmerizing. Absolutely mesmerizing. As pretty as this looks on TV, this is a very difficult stone to show on television. It's even more beautiful in person. Wait till you get it out in the sunlight. Wait till you get it outside. So hold on if you're ordering yours. Now, couple things to let you know about. We do have a matching bracelet. And last night when we showed this bracelet, I know a lot of you ordered it. We have 6 in the blue topaz choice. So 6 only. If you'd like this in the blue topaz, here it is over here. Beautiful. So 6 in the blue topaz, and then we have a few left in the amethyst. So there it is. I'm wearing 2 amethyst over here. Absolutely gorgeous bracelet. It's only $199. Look at all that turquoise. It's a turquoise tennis bracelet. This bracelet, by the way, is beautifully made. The stones go all the way around. It's stunning. It's everything we're discussing. That great American treasure, that great American turquoise, that Sleeping Beauty blue color. There's no mistaking it. As I said, 2 places in the world produce this turquoise. 2 places in the world. That is Arizona and that is in Iran. And that's it. And let me just say, the beautiful Arizona material is no longer being mined. So this is a chance for anybody looking for stunning turquoise at an incredible value. To get that much, let me just tell you, for $199, it is absolutely gorgeous. It has a really nice box clasp with double safeties, by the way, so you can check that out. So if you'd like your bracelet, it's waiting here for you. Almost last calls going out on that blue topaz. This is the amethyst choice. I do think that for those of you that love blues and purples, a lot of us do, the blue and purple combo together is so much fun to wear. They just really enhance each other beautifully. There's something about putting amethyst next to turquoise. It's stunning. And in that bracelet, it's really a knockout. So if you'd like it, go for it now. I'll keep you posted there. And then also, we have the matching earrings. And this is the earring that I'm wearing. I hope we still have both the colors. So the Swiss blue topaz is done with, again, same, aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Look at your gorgeous blue moonstone at the top. There is your beautiful, dreamy Sleeping Beauty color turquoise at the bottom. And for $139.90, there's your blue choice. And then here is your amethyst choice. Aren't these beautiful? Look at how the amethyst just pops next to all of these stones. And by the way, it's a white topaz halo. Just like in the Today Special, it's a halo of white topaz surrounding each of those individual stones. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. That's $527-467 for the earring. If you want the blue topaz, there's only 75 left in the blue topaz. So good luck if you'd like to order that. Already 250 people have jumped in to order that one. So thank you, everybody. But there are a lot of beautiful things coming up in this couple of hours. There's a tanzanite necklace. I think there's another. Do we have another one of these floating around? If it's at all possible, I would love to recommend that you get 2, or at least if you have one, get another one, because this is the greatest tanzanite value of all time. For today and for while supplies last, we are going to be offering a 36-inch. This is 36 inches of genuine, gorgeous tanzanite. Look, it's like you could almost jump rope with it. It's over 100 carats of tanzanite, and we're offering it today, lowest price ever. The normal price for this is $239. We have sold 6,000 of these total at $239, at a higher price rather. We have it for you today at $134.90. It is only while supplies last. I know they will sell out today, but I would recommend it. I love this. They're fun to layer. Absolutely beautiful necklace. So if you'd like to order yours, I'm going to slip one on here because it's just so pretty. So that's going to be coming up. You're welcome to grab it. So I hope you're able to treat yourself. And then also coming up, all right, this ring, I own this ring. I love this ring. Look at, you have to see the size of this because this is fall off the chair. Now that is an opal. That, my friends, is an opal. That is Australian opal, and it's a triplet. It has a crown of clear quartz over the opal itself so that it's protected, and it just brings out the absolute mesmerizing beauty. Can you believe how gorgeous this is? $179.90. That is the largest Australian opal we've ever seen. If you'd like to order it, call early. I do expect that this will sell out. I love this ring. It's so much fun to wear. People constantly say, oh, what is that? And this is all done. You can see we've actually used the beautiful apatite surround. It's so pretty. I even think, Pat, I don't know if you have that card handy. I can't remember if these are blue diamonds. I'm trying to remember what we've used for the blue stones here. It's been a while. This is back in stock. So it's London blue here. They look like blue diamonds. And then apatite here. We sold this ring over a year ago, so it's been a while since we've actually talked about it. We brought it back for this event because it was so popular. It's a customer pick, so if you'd like to order it, this is your shot at it, girls. That is a huge opal for those of you that want something big, bold, and beautiful. And then also, you want to see my pick? Besides the Today's Special, excited about this ring. We have, this is my favorite, kunzite. Big, beautiful, breathtaking, gorgeous kunzite. When our buyers were working, and this is a true story about this, when our buyers were working on the Tucson Gem event, they wanted this to be the Today Special. Everybody went nuts for this ring. Look at the size of that kunzite. Here's why it's not. Because our supplier could only get 300 stones. That's all we had. He could not get more. And because they were so excited, we thought at $199, this would be the most amazing Tucson Gem Today Special. So it's not a Today Special, but it's priced as it would be if it were the Today Special. And it is, isn't it gorgeous? I love this ring. I own this ring. It is one of my absolute favorites. I love kunzite. It's the most breathtaking pink stone. That is one of the largest. We've never seen kunzite of that color and that clarity and that size for under $200. These are usually in that $400-500 range. This is a huge one-time opportunity buy. As I said, we bought every one of the stones that landed in this color range, and that's all he had. So ladies, if you've ever wanted to own kunzite, this is your day. If you want something bolder, look at how gorgeous. I mean, it looks like a pink diamond wedding ring. $199.90. I'm so excited. So that's the showstopper coming up. In just a little while, we have so many pretty things to share with you. It's 2 hours of gorgeous Tucson gems, so stay right there. We have a spotlight with Brett, and we're coming right back.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's HSN's President's Day sale. Enjoy 4 days of special pricing on some of your favorite brands like Samsung, Bissell, and Joy Mangano. Don't miss other exclusive offers like 4 or more FlexPay on everything all weekend long. Free shipping on all electronics. Free shipping on all Simmons Beauty Rest mattresses. Plus daily flash sales, 50% off or more. Check back each day on hsn.com. HSN's President's Day sale starts Friday, only on HSN.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you. Because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out. Because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
Tucson Gem Show. Of course, we love tracking down gorgeous gems, but honestly, the people here are where the real treasure lies. It's so much fun. Oh, it is the most exciting gem event of the year at HSN. We're thrilled that you're a part of the fun with us, and I have a beautiful lineup of things to share with you this afternoon. We have a lot of beautiful blues in this hour, so if you're a girl who loves the blue stones, I think you're going to be in blue heaven. This next choice, this is such a gorgeous combination, and it just makes for the most beautiful presentation on the finger. Look at this beautiful band ring. This, friends, is a combination of apatite and kyanite. Isn't it cool? Isn't that beautiful? Kyanite, these are both natural stones. They're not enhanced. The kyanite is a dreamy, I'd like to describe it as a cashmere blue. It's a cornflower blue. It's just really stunning. And then the green, that apatite, is really not a green at all. That's kind of a misnomer. It's like a blue-green. So you have the blue-green of the apatite, and you have that bright, gorgeous cashmere blue of the kyanite. Brand new today, $219.90. It's a beautiful band. I love that we've also used a nice little frame of, I believe it's white zircon. I'll double check. It's either white zircon or white topaz. It is white zircon. So you have white zircon here and here to just really frame your ring. It looks really, really pretty on the finger. Comfortable to wear. Fun addition to your wardrobe. And again, if you do love the blues, this is a marvelous choice for anybody who loves the beautiful blue stones. And of course, it's one that you will pair back to all the other pretty things you already have in your wardrobe. So if you'd like yours, this is your chance. We have all the sizes. We have fewer than 100 and counting here. So we have a limited amount of these to go around, but it is definitely a beautiful, beautiful ring. And it's one that is just easy to add into your collection. And it's one that is a really, I call this a hand grabber. It's one that people will say, what is that stone? What are those stones? What are you wearing? If you like sapphire, you're going to love this because kyanite looks a lot like sapphire. If you like aquamarine, that apatite, that blue-green apatite, looks a lot like aquamarine. It's so pretty. And I love the close-up. If we can show this up close there, look at the beautiful color, how those blues enhance each other so exquisitely. So this is unique, it's beautiful, it's different, it's fun to wear. It's highly, you know, customized in that you would never find this combination. Normally, this was made exclusively for us. And if you use express ordering, that's going to be the quickest way to get in. In a way, it looks like you've stacked ring guards next to this beautiful row. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones. And it almost looks as though you've stacked ring guards at either side of that beautiful center of blue, gorgeous color. Look at how clear the kyanite is. The kyanite is mined in northern India. It is gorgeous. And then look at that beautiful, dreamy apatite. That stone is out of Brazil, and we love it. By the way, speaking of blues, we have blue fluorite coming up this hour. We have some amazing tanzanite. If you're a tanzanite lover, we work with the most incredible tanzanite vendor. They actually are site holders for Tanzanite One. They are one of the best resources in the world for tanzanite. So we have some really incredible things happening in the world of tanzanite for you this hour, all kinds of goodies. But if you're looking for a new way to wear a blue ring and you want something that maybe isn't in your jewelry box right now, this is the perfect choice. And by the way, if you need a jewelry box, we have one of our prestige boxes as a bonus buy today. If you buy anything from the Tucson Gem event, you get the most incredible box. It's a double layer box. The bottom actually converts into a storage box or a travel box. And we're offering it today for $49.95 if you've purchased one thing from the Tucson Gem event. So check it out. For $219.90, you can get this ring. And then for an extra $50, you will love that box. That comes in a myriad of really beautiful colors too. And they're completely anti-tarnish. So it's a perfect way to protect your beautiful gemstone bounty. All right, we have more happening. People are asking about the necklaces that I'm wearing. We have some beautiful long beaded necklaces coming up in the show. And I know when Siobhan was at the show, I'm sure she saw exactly what I did. This is a look that women love today, wearing beautiful strands of beads. I know I do. How about you?
Oh, I love it. It's a way to be really eclectic and to be classic or boho all at the same time. You know, the beaded necklace that I'm wearing is actually what Colleen was referring to when talking about tanzanite. And this can really become a staple. Like I said, you can wear it all by itself or you can add other pieces to it. And I want to talk to you about beads in general because they're beads and then they're beads. You know, larger gem beads were what was really highlighted at the Tucson Gem event. It takes a lot to make those necklaces because most lapidaries, most stonecutters don't want to do a round bead because there's a lot of waste. But these are bold and chunky and really make a statement. And don't they look incredible? Framing your face. Pearls, you can get larger beads, you know, fairly easily, so to speak. There's not the waste. But when it comes to carat weight and these larger gems, they're not that easy to find, believe it or not. But now they're front and center big time, thank goodness. And also, we have to say, the more dainty ones are certainly gorgeous, and I would say probably more wearable. I wanted to invite you to my Facebook page. No, it's not mine. I took it over though, Colleen. It is the HSN Facebook page. And what I have is a way for you to maybe win a $100 gift card. I want you to take a picture of your jewelry, your HSN jewelry collection, pop it up onto our HSN Facebook page. You'll see my little picture there. And we're gonna pick a winner later on this afternoon. Even if it's in your prestige jewelry boxes, it's not like you have to get all dolled up and put it on. Just show us your display. And I saw that green apatite necklace, Colleen. That is gorgeous too, and would be perfect with this tanzanite. Love that idea.
Excellent, Siobhan. Thank you so much. I totally agree. This is an hour. We have lots of beautiful blue strands we're going to be showing you. Beautiful beats, so stay tuned for that. All right, speaking of blues, this next ring, are you ready? I feel like this should have an unveiling. I feel like I need a drum roll for this because this is the most stunning color change fluorite. Color change fluorite like you've never seen before. For under $150, this is magic. It is magic. It is a completely natural stone. Right now, when you look at it, it looks like the color of the most beautiful tanzanite money can buy, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at the color of this fluorite. I mean, these God-given attributes of the stone is something that I marvel every day about the absolute wonder and really magnificence of this earth we live on and these beautiful treasures that come out of the earth. That right now is this beautiful blue violet. That is how it looks when you are in bright light. And I'm sitting in a studio under bright light. So if you're in daylight, if you're in bright light, you're going to get these beautiful blues. So it's blue by day, rose pink by night. When you take it indoors in incandescent light, it captures, and by the way, go read the review, already getting perfect 5-star reviews on this ring. It gets the most beautiful rosy pink hue. It is, yes, way. It is truly like magic. I wish there was a way to show this on TV. We don't really have, you know, a way to do it, but I will say this. Girls, if you want yours, I would order it. There are 300 available, and that is it. It is glorious. That is a gem lover's dream. It is a true collector's stone. It is cushion shape. I love the shape of it. Look at all the detail in the actual band itself. Isn't it beautiful? For under $150, I can't get over it. People will grab your hand. They will say, what in the world is that? This looks like thousands, honestly. This looks like thousands of dollars on your finger. Because first of all, nobody's seen this. I mean, it's so rare. This beautiful color change fluorite is so rare and so unusual, but just so, so pretty. I think we have all the sizes, so order yours if you'd like it. That is item number 528002. It's, again, a large radiant stone with all the sparkle of the white topaz going down the shoulders of the band. You have it surrounding that center stone. And then look at, I mean, again, when you get this in incandescent light, you're going to start to see those pinks, those rosy, beautiful hues. It is quite magical. So, and you can see a little bit of it happening, but again, we are under bright light here. Under bright light, you're going to see blues. So it's in that soft light, incandescent light, where you're going to see the beautiful shades of pink. It is the coolest gemstone. It's so much fun to wear. So I hope you're able to get yours. Good luck if you'd like it. With everybody on the phone here, we maybe have 200 rings. I would not wait on this. We can't reorder this ring. This was an opportunity buy for us. There was a finite amount of these stones. We do not normally sell the beautiful color change fluorite. We've only sold a handful at HSN, and I think this is one of the prettiest I've ever seen. I love the size of it. I like the scale on the hand. It's so flattering on the finger. It is fantastic. Diana in Minnesota is shopping with us today. Hi, Diana. How are you doing?
Hi, Miss Lopez. How are you doing?
I'm fabulous. So nice to meet you. And I heard you've been doing a little shopping.
Yes, ma'am. Last night I bought the blue topaz ring and the earrings.
Oh, good for you.
In the moonstone. I've got a 35-year-old moonstone. And at the time, I didn't know that much about it, but my boss told me at the time it was a AAA blue.
Oh, nice.
And it's in 14 karat.
Gorgeous.
And I have never seen it since.
Right.
This is the first time I ever saw. You know,
Right.
they call the rainbow sometime the best one is not.
It's not.
Cloudy.
It's not. I mean, the rainbow is beautiful. I love rainbow moonstone too, but the blue moonstone with the clear, transparent body, that is the most valuable of moonstone. That is
I had
by
never
far the
heard
most.
of it, and
Yep.
it wasn't, you know, my boss said, or, you know, he didn't have that much. He just said, well, we've just got the one. I said, well, I love it because it's blue, but it is just gorgeous. I wanted to know if maybe you could bring this quality back and make it into a stud.
Oh, I love that idea. We will definitely work on that. As I said, we don't come across it very often, but we will go on the hunt and try to find more, because I would love a blue moonstone stud earring. Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
pretty?
I bought the earrings, and I bought it all in the blue topaz,
Good
and the
for
ring
you.
in the blue topaz, and I.
Oh, you're going to love them. And they'll look beautiful with your ring too, with the ring you already have, so that's great.
It's a 14 karat bracelet.
Oh, it's a bracelet. Okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
bet it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is, and I've
Oh.
had it for so long. I just wanted to call and say thank you. I watch your shows, and I wasn't going to watch any jewelry for a while, and I just happened to be skipping in, and I thought, oh my God, that's a blue.
I'm so happy you found us.
That's just terrible.
Well, I know you're going to be pleased with it. We're going to work on earrings for you, Diana. Thank you so much for calling. I really appreciate it. You take care.
Okay, I appreciate you,
All
and
right.
thank you for all the nice things you sell.
Thank you. Our pleasure. Bye-bye. All right, we have to wrap this up. With everybody ordering, we have about 100 rings left. That is it. So order yours now. I know it says 245, but we have hundreds of people joining us. So this is your chance to get color change fluorite. Genuine, natural, beautiful color change fluorite. If this is calling your name, I would order it now. I think you will love, 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 love it. And by the way, if you are a Tanzanite girl, it looks gorgeous with Tanzanite. Let me just show you. I'll give you an example here what I'm talking about. It looks magnificent with Tanzanite. Here's the Tanzanite strand that's still to come. Here's the Tanzanite ring that we're going to be moving on to. So just want to share that with you. The ring, by the way, if you are a girl who loves Tanzanite, it is sensational. Thank you for the calls on the fluorite. I'm delighted you're choosing that because it's so very pretty. This beautiful ring is genuine Tanzanite. This ring has my name on it. I love this band. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that Tanzanite. Wow. Wow, that's the stuff that dreams are made of right there. That's what Tucson is all about. And again, we work directly with the source. We work directly with the people that own the rights to the mine. I had a chance to spend lots of time with them in Tucson, and they have the greatest value. They have the most beautiful Tanzanite and the greatest values on Tanzanite ever, anywhere. So this is coming up. Absolutely gorgeous ring, $249.90. The color is incredible on this ring. It's just absolutely stunning. So if you want something that has more intense color, you want a bold statement, I would love to recommend that to you. That is a gorgeous band. So that will be coming up right now, front and center. Okay, this is probably the most ridiculous. This is like crazy town on this value on a Tanzanite necklace. So I just want to show you, by the way, this is labradorite coming up next hour. You can watch for that. But would you look and feast your eyes on Tanzanite, my friends. This is 36 inches of genuine, natural, of the earth Tanzanite. We originally sold this for $239.90. When we bought this necklace, I'll tell you the story on this. The way we were able to get a price of $239 on this is we bought 7,000 necklaces. 7,000 necklaces. That's how we were able to offer a great, amazing price on over 100 carats of genuine Tanzanite. Well, here's the bottom line. We have sold 6,000 of these. We are down to the final few. Tanzanite is in a class and caliber all of its own. It's the #1 most popular selling colored gemstone in the world, period. Here it is in Tucson. This stone that I'm holding, I believe that is $800,000. I'm so glad I didn't drop it. Look at that gorgeous thing. That is, again, the people that we work with. They have amazing Tanzanite. So here's the deal on this. We've sold more than 6,000 of this. We are down into the hundreds now on what's left. By the way, there's a beautiful pair of earrings that will be coming up. Their Tanzanite is incredible. And I will just tell you, girls, if you're lucky enough to get this, you can double it up the way Victoria's wearing it. I love that. You could put pendants on this. You can layer it with other necklaces. It is the bargain, the buy of the century. #1 trend in necklaces. #1 trend we saw at the Tucson Gem Show are these faceted, fine gem bead necklaces. Precious faceted beads. Faceted diamonds, faceted rubies, faceted emeralds, faceted Tanzanite. This is what women want. Black diamonds, black spinel, these fine jewelry faceted necklaces. You're seeing it because it's what women love, the idea of just being able to drip in these fine, precious jewels. And that's what we're talking about here. 36 inches. I mean, look at how long this is. And then again, you can double it up if you want to. It's just so exciting to be able to get your hands on this level of quality. The Tanzanite itself, all faceted, so sparkly. I'll just show you up close so you can just get a feel for the beautiful stones. All the sparkle coming off the stones. By the way, there's a 2-inch extender on this, so you can actually extend this all the way to 38 inches if you need to. 450 have been spoken for. We are down into the hundreds. I do not have thousands. This will never come back. This is gone. This is retiring. We have never sold it this low. So this is really special as a one-time only offer for our Tucson Gem event. And as I said, when it sells out, we are retiring this necklace. It's been an amazing piece for us. There's so many, as I said, I own two because I love layering them with other things. Sometimes I mix my Herkimers in with them. I just love layering it with other necklaces. But ladies, now with almost 470 gone and hundreds of you on the phone, this will be one of your last chances to see it. I do expect by the end of the Tucson Gem event, we will not have one of these necklaces remaining. I was expected to show this tonight in prime time to our primetime girls who are at work. I hope we have a couple left so that they have a chance to see it. Because otherwise, this is it. And I will promise you this, it's special. It's beautiful. It's the easiest way to wear tanzanite. It just sits at your neck beautifully. It looks incredible with denim. It looks beautiful with any tanzanite ring you already have. It has all of this incredible sparkle. The stones are glorious. Again, the fact that it's 36 inches is crazy good. I mean, I love the length of this because it gives you options. If you want to wear it short like Victoria is, you can. So I could easily double this up and I could wear it short. And a lot of times, that's why I wanted two, because a lot of days I do this, where I'll wear one up here and then I wear one down. I get this whole layered effect of tanzanite, and sometimes I put a pendant right here. So I'll wear one of my beautiful tanzanite pendants and then let the layers drop down. And you can see how it mixes in so perfectly with other layers as well. So now 500 gone. We have the final few hundred remaining. I hope you get yours now. This is something you could tuck away for a gift. Nobody would ever believe their eyes to get 36 inches of genuine tanzanite. Tanzanite, one of the rarest gems on earth. 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. A one-source gem you can find only in Tanzania, Africa. And as we said, we are lucky that we have the connections. And that's the bottom line here. We have the connections, so we are able to offer incredible savings that nobody else can do. Nobody else in the world has a necklace like this where you get over 100 carats of tanzanite in a 36-inch length for under $135. And for $26.98, you can see it in person, you can get it home, you can get it on your neck, you can see what this necklace is all about and experience the fun of wearing it. And I will tell you, it's fun to wear. I wear jeans almost every single day, so for me, I love it because it's so denim friendly. It looks beautiful with sweaters. Anytime you have an open neck. I know what Victoria's wearing, that beautiful dress with the open collared top neck. That dress is coming up March 7th. But look at how pretty. It just fills in. Sometimes you just want a little something here, or you want something long and lean. You don't even have to unclasp it if you don't want to. It has a lobster claw clasp, but you can just throw it over your head. Look at how gorgeous that looks. All that beautiful tanzanite color up by her face. How spectacular. Call us right now. Use express ordering it. If you own this already, please call me. 1-866-376-8255 is the number to call to experience for yourself. And just an idea here of how you can layer this. Actually, you know what I want to do? I think this cross fits. I want to show you. Now, I have a tanzanite cross, but I just want to show you my idea. This is what I love to do. It's my favorite thing about this necklace. I do this a lot with it. So what I do is I take my pendants and I put them on my strand. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. So what I do is I go like this. See, so I'll take a tanzanite cross. I know, I'm telling you, it really works with your pendants. And then what I would do, of course, is, you wrap this around your neck. I mean, you have to kind of bear with me. I'm not going to do it, but see, if I were to wrap this like this, and then the cross is here, and then this comes down and around, you latch it. But the point here is that you can wear it with pendants. And that's one of my favorite things to do. So I have a cross here, and then it's framed out by the other strand that drops below, because this is 36 inches. So it's gorgeous for pendants. I want you to see that. That cross, by the way, this tanzanite cross, if you'd like it, it's $129.90. Isn't it beautiful? $129.90. It's on 4 flexible payments, and it's item 527966. So pick up the cross. We have 74 crosses, and the necklace is 36 gorgeous inches. I'm going to find out how many are left of the necklace before we move along here. I know we were down to the final few hundred. I know somewhere around 600 people have already ordered our beautiful necklace. So if you'd like to order yours, we are down to the final 800. I know that sounds like a lot, but we have sold now 6,600. So with only 800 left, we just are down really to the final few. We're down to the home stretch here. So if you want to tuck it away for gifts, or if you want to get more than one and do what I'd like to do and play with it, wear one long, short, add your pendants to it. It's so beautiful. And then also, if you do like building a wardrobe of tanzanite, you have to see this tanzanite ring, because this ring is the stuff that dreams are made of. This beautiful tanzanite ring is a bold band. My favorite thing about it is the color. If you want something darker, if you want something a little more intense, more saturated, because tanzanite comes in a variety of color. That looks amazing, Victoria. Tanzanite comes in a beautiful variety of colors, from a very, very light periwinkle into a deep, beautiful violety blue, and then all the kind of pretty colors in between. So this, when you look at this, and again, look at your wardrobe. Look at what you'll be able to create here. How pretty, oh my gosh. But that band, that band is just fall off the chair. We don't have a lot of it, but I will just tell you, you're gonna love it. If you order this, you are going to love, love, love that ring. This ring, to me, looks like thousands of dollars. This does not, in any way, shape, or form, look like $249.90. It is a very special piece. The stones are what really make this come alive. The stones, the color, the quality of the stones. Look at that. Tanzanite, oh my gosh, look at this beautiful ring. Come to the TV and look at this ring. You have to see it, because it's absolutely sensational. 5-stone band, classic, gorgeous, once in a lifetime. You will have this ring forever. You will have these stones forever. There will be a day in the future when tanzanite will no longer be available. We are fortunate that we're still able to offer affordable prices. This is 3.5 carats of genuine tanzanite with white zircon, set in solid sterling silver. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. $62.48 on FlexPay. 454521 is the item number for this. What fun you will have owning and wearing this beautiful ring. And of course, it works back perfectly to the necklace we were talking about, to that beautiful cross pendant we were talking about. All of these pieces just mix and match so beautifully. And because it is a trichroic stone, some days it's going to look, depending on the light you're in, sometimes it looks more blue, sometimes it looks more violet. You will occasionally get flashes of gold, almost like reddish gold coming from the stones. It's so pretty. For me personally, it's one of my all-time favorite gemstones. Tanzanite fascinates me. It's a baby in the gem world. It was only discovered in 1967, so it hasn't been around very long. It is a birthstone for December. It has captured the hearts of women and designers and people all over the world. As I said, it's the #1 color gemstone worldwide now. That's how tanzanite, that's the kind of popularity we're talking about here. And especially the good tanzanite. Tanzanite's beautiful. I like the lighter periwinkle too. However, this is a whole different day. This is for those of you that want better color saturation. You want more of a beautiful, intense blue color. That's what we have in this gorgeous ring. And then paired with the beautiful zircon to really bring out the fire, bring out the light. Wow, is that all we have left here? We have fewer than 200 rings. That is all she wrote for this one. This is another example of one that we took $100 off today. It's brand new. You're the first audience to see it. And it's $100 off the regular HSN price for this very special one-time only presentation at our Tucson Gemstone event. So it's a chance for you to get something uniquely beautiful. Maybe you have something smaller, maybe you have something lighter. You've been wanting a band. I personally adore a band ring. I always say, when in doubt, buy a band style, because it will never go out of fashion. It will always look clean and fresh and beautiful. It's modern classic, to be sure. And you can see on the finger how gorgeous this looks. And to get those big 5 stones, 3.5 carats, that's a lot of tanzanite weight. Those are not little itty bitty chips. Those are not little itty bitty baby stones. Those are big, beautiful gems. And it really is, I have to say, an absolute knockout. This came out so, so special. And we really wanted, it's interesting. We could have done smaller stones. We could have done lighter stones, and the price would be lower. But there's a woman who would rather spend a little more to get a better grade stone and to get bigger stones. So this is for those of you. You wanted a little bolder look on your hand, and you wanted a darker colored tanzanite. That's what you get in this ring. Because as I said, we could have done it with a lighter stone and smaller stones, but then you would not get this effect. So this is, and by the way, it still is $100 off. So this is for the girl who's willing to invest a little more to get something that you'll be so proud to wear. You can wear this every single day if you want to. Don't hang up with everybody ordering. We probably do not even have 100 of these left. So please do not hang up. Stay on the line. That is yours if you'd like it. 454-521. Outstanding choice. And then also the necklace was a popular choice, which is no surprise. My goodness gracious, that beautiful tanzanite necklace. 36 inches of gorgeous tanzanite. What a bargain at $134.90. So beautiful, so exciting, very, very versatile. This is one you'll play, you'll mix, you'll match. You'll be able to wear this in a myriad of ways depending on what you have on that day. And of course, look at how beautiful it will work back to your tanzanite wardrobe. That's a very smart investment for your tanzanite wardrobe, because every time you want to wear your favorite tanzanite ring, you now have this fabulous, fun layering necklace that you can play back to it. 650 people have already ordered the necklace. We are down to the final 700. I know that sounds like a lot, but it is getting very limited. It will never be reordered. Again, in the past, for more money, it's never been priced this low. For a higher price, we have sold over 6,600 of these necklaces. So I hope you're able to get yours now before it's completely sold out. Thank you all so much. And then also, I promised you an hour featuring the blues, and I could not do a blues hour. You ready for this? Could not feature a blues hour without doing this stunning desert blue, London blue. It's like a desert flower. I know. I know it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll hold still. Oh, 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 oh. Look at what they did. That's ridiculous. See, this is a shocker, guys. Do we have a lot of this, Pat? This is one of my favorite London blue rings we've ever done. It has a cross of London, almost like a cross in the center, and then look at the corners and marquees. Is that pretty or is that pretty? It's $79.90. That is really like the buy of the century in London Blue Topaz. London Blue Topaz is one of the most beautiful gems on earth, in my opinion. I love London Blue. It is the most valuable of all blue topaz. It'll rival any blue stone at any price. And I'm sorry, but that ring, are you kidding me? For $79.90, there's only a couple hundred of these. I would grab that. That is a steal. I don't know who, somebody's in trouble to mark this down to $79. Okay, we've got to go. So if you'd like to order it, I hope you're able to get it. I promise you it is a winner. It is absolutely, positively gorgeous ring. You will not believe you bought that for $80, for $80 when you get that home. There's so much silver in that ring. That's awesome, awesome. Okay, one more we have to squeeze in here in our blues hour. I could just do a whole blues show. Could just like keep going blue because we love the blues, but we actually have some fun things happening next hour too. But we have to talk about this one because this is another one that is gorgeous. Absolutely, positively amazing. Australian opal like you've never seen before. Look at the size of that. Is that a wow or what? Australian opal, and then we are featuring London Blue Topaz, gorgeous London Blue Topaz, blue apatite, and that beautiful white topaz. So there's white topaz, apatite, London blue with the most breathtaking. That is why people get excited about Australian opal. Look at the size. And to get that huge piece of opal. Now, it has a crown of quartz over the opal. They do that to protect the opal. Believe it or not, like this is like Colleen proof here. I could bang this around. You don't usually want to bang around your opals, but because it has a crown of quartz over it, it's clear. It just brings out the absolute beauty of the stone. This is the cool, I own this ring. I love this ring. This ring, people are like, what on earth are you wearing? What in the world is that stone? Nobody can believe their eyes when you show up wearing an opal that huge. It is just magnificent. So if you would like to order it, it's normally $199. This is back in stock. We offered this one time before. It was well over a year ago. It might have even been 2 years ago. I've owned this ring for a while. I wonder if it says it in the notes. I know it's been a long time since I've had the chance to talk about this ring. So I know it sold out last time we had it. It was a year ago. Very good. So it was a year ago, our Tucson event, that we had this ring, and people went bananas for it, including me. So that's when I guess when I bought it, I thought I've owned it longer than that. I just love this ring. It's so cool. And to get, most of us will never own, let's be honest. How many of you own an Australian opal that big? I mean, you just don't see it. It's so unusual, and that's what makes it so exciting, is that you have something that nobody else has. And the Australian material comes in a variety of different colors, but you can see, look at the blue, the green, look at the color. If we come a little closer, look at the colors coming out of that stone. Oh my gosh, is that pretty or is that pretty? And then again, it's capped with quartz. That's why it's a triplet. So they protect it. It has a layer on the back, it's the opal in the middle, and then quartz on the top. So it's completely protected, and all you get is this beautiful, beautiful fire and wonder. It's so pretty. Is that all we have left? 218 women can own this. I would get it. You will love it. It will not be back this year, I can promise you that, if ever, but I know we will not be able to get this back this year. So it's very special. Large white topaz. These are London blues. They look like blue diamonds, don't they? They trick me. I think they trick me into thinking that they're blue diamonds. And then this is apatite. So you have this beautiful myriad of blue here, the blues and greens and gorgeous colors of the actual Australian opal. And then you have, of course, the beautiful blue topaz in the London color. And then you have the apatite. So that is just a whole wonderful myriad of blue.